question number 9 from the problem set 6, which is second last question from the problem set and from this lesson. The question is: a ladder on the platform of a fire brigade van can be elevated at an angle of 70 degree to the maximum. The length of the ladder can be extended up to 20 meter if the platform is 2 meter above the ground. If the platform is 2 meter above the ground, find the maximum height from the ground up to which the ladder can reach. And it is given that sin 70 is equal to 0.94, that is the value of sin 70 degree, as we have given the angle of elevation of 70 degree, and this value is not available into the table, trigonometric table, since we have given the value sin 70 is equal to 0.94. So first of all we have to draw the diagram. तर इथे जी सिच्युएशन आहे ही सिच्युएशन मॅक्झिमम स्टुडंटसाठी, आपल्याकडे तरी साधारण एक आपल्या एरियाचा विचार केला तर ह्या सिच्युएशन्स थोड्याशा पाहण्यामध्ये येत नाही, त्यामुळे मॅक्झिमम स्टुडंट्सला डायग्राम काढत असताना आपण काही डिफिकल्टीज असू शकतात. तर त्या डिफिकल्टीज आपण अगोदर क्लिअर करून घेऊया. इट इज गिवन दॅट अ लॅडर इज ऑन द प्लॅटफॉर्म. वी हॅव अ लॅडर बट दॅट लॅडर इज प्लेस्ड ऑन अ प्लॅटफॉर्म, on a surface. Platform is nothing but that is the plane surface, and on that surface, on that platform we have a ladder, and that platform is, see, if the platform is 2 meter above the ground. Suppose, see, we will try to draw the diagram here. This is ground level, this is ground level, or you can see it as floor. Now platform is above the ground, 2 meter above the ground. So here we will draw the platform, let it be platform, and this distance is 2 meter. This is ground level and this is platform, or the flat surface where the ladder is placed. Suppose here the ladder is placed horizontally. This is ground level, this is the platform, this is seg AB is the platform. We will represent this seg CD, that is the ground level, or you can say it as floor level. And now here on this platform a ladder is placed. If that ladder, a ladder on the platform of a fire brigade can be elevated at an angle of 70 degree, we have to put that ladder upside to making an angle of elevation of 70 degree. And suppose this is the ladder, this is the ladder which is having angle of elevation, maximum angle of elevation, that is 70 degree. We cannot make the angle more than 70 degree, that is the maximum angle of elevation made by the ladder. It is given 70 degree. More than 70 degree angle of elevation cannot be elevated there, so you have to take care about that. This angle is 70 degree. This ladder is here on this platform and it is elevated to make the angle of elevation of 70 degree. We cannot make the angle of elevation more than 70 degree. And now we have to find the height of that ladder from the ground. Find the maximum height from the ground up to which ladder can reach. Now ladder reaches here. Now you have to find this height from the ground level. From this ground level we have to find the height of that ladder from the ground level. This distance is already given, 2 meter. This is given information. Platform is of height 2 meter. The platform is above the ground 2 meter, so this distance is 2 meter, this height is 2 meter, and now we have to find this distance. We have to find this distance and then we have to take the addition of this. So we will represent this point as point E. We will represent this point as point E, and now we have to find CE. It is very easy, but the plotting diagram, drawing a diagram, that is very important thing. Again you can see here, this is ground level. From the ground level the platform is 2 meter above, and on this platform we have a ladder AE. AE is the ladder. AE is the ladder and it is elevated at an angle of 70 degree, and that is the maximum angle. We cannot elevate it more than 70 degree. And now when we elevated this ladder up to 70 degree, how much is the height of that ladder from the ground level or from the ground, that we have to find. We have to find CE. So we draw the diagram. Now we will describe the diagram here. Seg AE is a ladder. This seg AE is ladder. Then AB, seg AB is platform. Platform means just a surface. Seg AB is a platform. आपण पाहतो बघा, काही साधारण व्हेकल्स असे असतात, JCB वगैरे, आपण त्याच्यावरती घेऊन ट्रॅव्हल केल्या जातात. JCBंना ट्रॅव्हल्स करणं एका ठिकाणाहून समजा लॉंग, जास्त लांब ठिकाणी जायचं असेल तर ते परवडणार नसतं. मग एखाद्या दुसऱ्या व्हेकलवरती किंवा एखाद्या दुसऱ्या गाडीवरती त्याला शिफ्ट करून ते मूव्ह केले जातात. तर जो फ्लॅट सरफेस असतो त्याला आपण प्लॅटफॉर्म असं म्हणू. सो हिअर वी हॅव अ प्लॅटफॉर्म, दॅट इज सेग AB इज अ प्लॅटफॉर्म. Seg CD, that is ground level, no need to write that. And this is seg BC, height of the platform from the ground, no need to write that also, but we have to write this CE, seg CE, because we have to find that length CE. Seg CE is height of ladder from ground, height of ladder from the ground. And this is all about the description. We draw the diagram, we write the description, and now we have to write the information which we have available here. So here we can write the length of the ladder can be extended up to 20 meter. This is AE, 20 meter. The length of the ladder is extended, length of that ladder is 20 meter. So AE is equal to 20, angle EAB 70 degree, AD is equal to BC is equal to 2 meter, that is also given information. We have to find BE first using this right angle triangle, and then BE plus BC, that is equal to EC. So here we will write the information which we have available in the above figure. We have AE is equals to 20 meter. We have AD is equal to BC is equal to 2 meter. We have angle BAE is equal to 70 degree. Now using this triangle we have to find BE first, and then BE plus BC is nothing but that is CE, which we have to find. So here you can write EC is equals to question mark, that we have to find the height of the ladder from the ground. Now here we have to use this triangle, triangle ABE. In right triangle ABE, in right triangle ABE, we have to use, see, we know the hypotenuse and we have to find the opposite side. We know the hypotenuse and we have to find the opposite side. So we have to use either sine ratio or cosec ratio. Since we have given sine 70, we have to use sine ratio there. So you can write here sine 70 is equals to sine 70 degree is equal to opposite side BE upon hypotenuse AE. And now we have to put the values there. Sine 70 is given, say 0.94. It is equals to BE. We have to find upon AE, that is 20. Now we have to take the cross multiplication, so we get BE is equal to 20 multiplied by 0.94, that is BE is equal to, this 0 remains as it is, 2 4s are 8, 2 9s are 18, this is 2 4s are 8, 2 9s are 18, 2 0s are 0, 0 plus 1 is 1. After the two digits we have to place the decimal sign, and we have 18.80, so you can write it as 18.8 only meter. Now here we have to find CE, so you can write CE is equal to BE plus BC or EB plus BC, and the reason is B is in between E and C. B is in between E and C. Put the values there. CE is equals to, EB is, just we find that is 18.8 plus BC, and it is 2. The sum is 20.8 meters. Now you have to write the answer into the words, that is maximum height from the ground, maximum height of the ladder from the ground. Therefore maximum height of ladder from ground is 20.8 meters. So this is all about example number 9. We will take next example, that is example number 10. Question number 10 from the problem set 6, which is the last example from this problem set and from this lesson. And the question is, while landing at an airport, a pilot made an angle of depression of 20 degree. Average speed of plane was 200 km per hour. That is the very important information. The plane reached the ground after 54 seconds. Find the height at which the plane was when it started landing. Now here we have given the situation of landing of a plane. Now let it be a ground level, and suppose the plane is here. This is the point from where the plane was started landing, and we have to find the height of this point from the ground level. Now see, the plane is started landing from this point, and that plane is reached here on the ground after 54 seconds from this point. After 54 seconds, this distance is travelled in 54 seconds from this point to this point. This much distance is travelled in 54 seconds. From this point, that plane was landed here on the ground after 54 seconds. And see, here we have given the angle of depression of 20 degree. This is angle of depression of 20 degree. Here we have angle of depression. Here we have given the angle of depression of 20 degree. If this angle measures 20 degree, then this is also 20 degree. And here we have to find this height. But the important thing is, see, let's read the question carefully once again. While landing at an airport, a pilot made an angle of depression of 20 degree. Here we have a plane, or this is the point from where the plane is started landing. Now if that plane is started landing from this point, the angle made at this point, that is angle of depression, is given 20 degree. Here we have given the angle of depression of 20 degree, and after 54 seconds from this point, the plane is landed here on the ground. So this much distance is travelled in 54 seconds. That is very important information. In 54 seconds this distance is gets travelled, and we have to find this distance. We have to find the height of the plane. We have to find the height at which the plane was when it started landing. We have to find this height. So we will represent this point P, we will represent this point Q, this is R, and here we will take the point S. Now here point P is the point where the pilot is there, or that is the point from where the plane was started landing. So here we will write point P is a point from where landing is started. Point P is a point from where the landing of that plane is started. This is PR. Seg PR is a distance travelled in 54 seconds. Seg PR is a distance travelled in 54 seconds. Travelled in 54 seconds. This is very important information, as we have given the speed of the plane, that is 200 km per hour. We have to find this distance. If in 1 hour it reaches 200 km, then how much in 54 seconds? That we have to calculate, and we have to know this length of the segment PR, then we can find PQ. Otherwise, no any distance is given there. We didn't know one of the three sides of triangle. We have three sides, but we didn't know any single side we have not given in the question. So how to find this height? Since we have not given the distance, or we have not given the length of any side, but we can get the measurement of side PR, since we have given the speed of that plane, that is 200 km per hour. So how much distance is covered in 54 seconds, that we have to calculate. So we drawn the diagram here, we are writing the description. Now here we have to write seg PQ. In the description we have to write seg PQ. Seg PQ is a height at which the plane is. Seg PQ is a height at which the plane is at the time of landing. Seg PQ is a height of a plane at that time when the landing was started. Now we have to write the information which we have available with us. Numerical information we have to write there in the above figure. In the above figure we have given angle SPR is equals to angle PRQ is equals to 20 degree, and the reason is alternate angles. Both the angles are the alternate angles since they are equal. Angle SPR is equal to angle PRQ is equal to 20 degree, and we know that PR is a distance which is travelled in 54 seconds, but actual distance we didn't know. Here we have given speed is equal to 200 km per hour, and we know that distance is equal to time into speed. Distance is equal to time into speed. We can easily find this distance PR or segment PR. So here you can write PR is equal to, see, we have completed this distance in 54 seconds. and we have given the speed. So how to find the distance? Distance is equal to time into speed. The timing is 54 seconds, but we have to convert it into hours. We have given the timing in seconds, that is 54 seconds, but we have to convert it into hours. So we divide this 54 by 3600, as there are 3600 seconds in an hour. In an hour 3600 seconds are there, so we divide the seconds by 3600 to convert it into the hours. So here PR is equal to 54 upon 3600 into 200, that is time into speed. This is time 54 seconds, but we convert it into the hours, multiplied by speed, and speed is given 200 km per hour. So here 2 zeros gets cancelled, is 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16, and we have PR is equals to, we have PR is equals to, PR is equals to 3 km. 18 1s are 18, 18 3s are 54. So PR is equal to 3 km, and now you can easily find the value of PQ using the sine ratio. We know the hypotenuse, just we find hypotenuse, that is PR 3 km, and we have to find PQ, that is opposite side. So we have to use sine ratio since we have given the value of sine 20. So you can write in right triangle PQR, in right triangle PQR, sine 20 is equals to opposite side PQ upon hypotenuse PR. Put the values there. Sine 20 is 0.342. It is equals to PQ we have to find, and PR is 3. PR just we find it is 3 km. See, very easy it is. Distance is equal to time into speed. We have to find the distance PR. So PR is equal to, timing is, PR is distance covered in 54 seconds. So this timing is 54 seconds. But we have to convert it into the hours, so we divide it by 3600 multiplied by speed, and speed is given 200. So we put 200 here, and the total calculation is 3. So PR is equal to 3. Now PQ is equals to 3 multiplied by 0.342. Says PQ is equals to 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 12, 1 carry 3 3s are 9 plus 1 10. We have to put the decimal sign after 2 digits. This is PQ is equal to 10 point, after 3 digits we have to place the decimal sign, and we have 1.026 km. That is PQ is equal to 1.026 km. We can represent it into kilometers. So we have PQ is equal to 1026 meters. Here we get it in kilometer, and we convert it into meter by multiplying that number by 1000. We get 1026 meters. So height of the plane, is 1026 meter from the ground. So this is all about the example number 10, which is important example, both the examples, example number 9 and example number 10. In the example number 9 we have given the value of sine 70, and in the example number 10 we have given the value of sine 20, as these angles are not available in the trigonometric table. We have provided the values of sine 70 and sine 20 here, and if we have given the angle like 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, then we have to write the values according to trigonometric table there. So this is all about the lesson trigonometry. Here we successfully complete the lesson trigonometry. Now we will take the next lesson in the next video. We will start the next lesson.